When I met my wife many years ago, she was divorced with full custody of 2 boys, 2 beautiful little boys. She had married after college to her high school boyfriend who ended up being a very abusive, terrible alcoholic. Really bad situation for all of them. She stood up, got herself out of it, and I met her a few years later. Now, when I came into their life, the boys and I hit it off famously. They've since asked me to adopt them. I did that years ago. But it was especially hard for my 7-year-old son, Alden. He had seen things he shouldn't see. No kid should have to go through. But again, I'm kind of a stubborn optimist, where I just felt like certain things can change. So what we did, and you guys will be able to read that in my book, I believe, is I started to have these one-on-one dates with them once a quarter. Because I was running the business and I said, every quarter I'm going to have a board meeting, an important meeting with each of my 2 boys that I've just taken on their lives. They would plan the day, my phone would be off, and we'd just have some fun. At the end, I would talk. Now, when I came into Alden's life, he was a terrible student, close to failing. He'd just been put on the spectrum at school, and he suffered every night from night terrors. And if you don't know what those are, they're terrible. Your child can be up in a total panic for hours. It takes them hours to get him back to sleep. I felt that these things could change. And my wife and I watched in that first year, in these one-day meetings I had every quarter, just him and I, one-on-one, no phones, having fun. He chose the day, planned it, and I was there. I was able to say a couple things, a couple SBIs to him, that he would be safe, he didn't have to worry about those kind of things anymore, and I would always be here. Within 1 year, without therapy and without medication, and there's a time and a place for those things, absolutely, but without those medication or therapy, within 1 year, he went from failing to becoming the most improved student of the 3rd grade. He got this little award, he was beaming. They retracted the diagnosis of autism. It wasn't autism, it was stress-related, and admitted it was a mistake. Within 1 year, the night terrors were completely gone. I would have given my entire real estate portfolio for those results. In fact, I couldn't stand in front of a room without crying my eyes out telling that story. And I don't tell you that to brag. I tell you that because I want you to create your own stories. It shows the power of the connection.